Have you ever imagined learning English just by watching movies?
Honestly, I watch movies a lot. I enjoy them, but after finishing them, I still cannot speak English properly.
Hmm, that is interesting. But wait, how is that even possible? Learning English just by watching movies?
That is the thing. We do not really learn them. We just watch the story.
Ah, so the problem is not movies. It is the way we are watching them.
Wait, so you mean movies can actually help us learn English?
Yes, absolutely. But only if you use them the right way, because movies are full of real conversations, natural emotions, and everyday English.
But I always miss the words. Everything feels too fast for me.
That is completely normal, because you are watching it like entertainment, not like a learning tool.
So, what should we do differently?
That is exactly what today's video is about. We will show you how to learn English from movies step by step.
Not just watching, but actually understanding every scene.
Yes, how to listen carefully, how to catch useful sentences,
And how to use them in real speaking.
movies' serious warning tone. And there is one big mistake almost every learner makes while watching movies.
Really?
Confident tone. If you fix that one mistake, your English will improve much faster than you expect.
Motivated tone. So stay with us till the end.
Inspiring tone. Because today, you're not just watching a video, you're changing the way you learn English forever.
Soft smile tone. And the way you understand movies, too.
Both calm, inviting tone. Let's get started. Have you ever noticed something strange about movies and English learning? People watch hundreds of movies. They laugh, they enjoy, they feel emotions, but still, they cannot speak English confidently in real life.
Yes, that is exactly what happens to me. I understand the story sometimes, but when I try to speak English myself, I just freeze.
That freezing moment, that is the real problem. Not movies, not English language, but the gap between watching and speaking.
Gap?
Yes, when you watch a movie, your brain is passive. You are just receiving information. But speaking English needs active brain. It needs practice, emotion in response. That is why understanding alone is not enough.
So I'm only watching, but not training my brain?
Exactly. Think about a movie like Kung Fu Panda. When Po is struggling in the beginning, he is not good at anything, but slowly he learns by repeating practice and failure. Language learning is the same process.
So I'm like Poe in English learning?
In a way, yes. At the beginning, everyone feels like that. Even simple dialogues feel difficult. Even normal sentences feel fast.
But sometimes I feel movies are too fast, like I cannot catch the words at all.
That is because you're trying to understand everything at once. But in real learning, you should focus on small, emotional moments. For example, in Inside Out, when joy speaks to sadness, the English is very simple, but full of emotion. You don't need speed, you need attention to emotion in meaning.
But how does emotion help in learning English?
Because language is not just words, it's feeling. When a character is angry, you learn how anger sounds in English. When someone is happy, you learn how excitement is expressed naturally. So movies teach you real-life communication, not textbook sentences.
I never thought English had so much feeling inside it. I always treated it like grammar and rules.
That is why most learners struggle. They learn rules, but not real usage. Now, think about a simple scene from Shrek. When Shrek talks with Donkey, it's not perfect English. It's natural, broken, funny, real conversation. That is exactly how people speak in real life.
Yes, Donkey never speaks like a textbook. He just keeps talking nonstop.
Exactly. And that is the key. Real English is not perfect English. It's natural, fast, emotional, and sometimes messy.
So if I only focus on perfect grammar, I will never speak naturally.
Yes, because speaking is not a written exam. It's response, communication, and confidence. Even in Zootopia, when Judy Hopps speaks, her sentences are very simple, but very expressive and clear. If you repeat those lines, your brain starts understanding structure automatically.
So I should not just watch movies for story, I should listen like I'm learning from every sentence.
Yes, and most importantly, don't try to learn everything in one day. Even one small scene is enough. Watch it, feel it, repeat it, and try to speak it again in your own way.
It actually feels less scary now, because before I thought English was something very difficult, but now it feels like something I can slowly build.
That is the real change, when English stops feeling like fear and starts feeling like practice.
I think the biggest mistake I was making was rushing. I wanted to understand everything quickly, but I never gave myself time to feel the language.
You know, Sophia, one more thing people never realize about movies. They think learning English means understanding words, but actually, real learning happens when you start noticing how people speak, not just what they say. For example, in movies, characters rarely speak in full, perfect sentences. They cut words, they change tone, they react instantly. That is real, natural English.
But when I watch movies, I always try to understand every single word, and when I miss even a small part, I feel like I have failed.
That is exactly the mistake. You're trying to treat movies like a school exam, but movies are not made for studying. They're made for feeling communication. Even if you understand only 60%, your brain is still learning patterns.
So missing words is not failure.
Not at all. Actually, missing words is part of learning process. Think about Spider-Man movies. Peter Parker is always talking casually with friends. He uses simple, everyday expressions like jokes, reactions, confusion. If you try to pause and repeat those small lines, you will start building real speaking habits.
But I also feel my pronunciation is not good. When I try to speak like movie characters, my voice sounds different.
That is normal because you are not used to speaking with emotion yet. Most learners only focus on words, but native speakers focus on rhythm, stress, and flow. For example, in The Lion King, when Mufasa speaks, his voice is slow, powerful, and full of emotion. You don't just learn words, you learn how to deliver them.
So pronunciation is not just about saying words correctly, it's also about how you feel those words.
Exactly, and that is why movies are powerful teachers, because they show emotion with language. Now, another important thing, most people also try to translate everything into their native language, and that slows down speaking speed completely.
Confused. But if I don't translate, then how will I understand?
At the beginning, translation is fine, but slowly you should start thinking in English directly. For example, in Toy Story, when Buzz Lightyear says, "to infinity and beyond," you don't translate it, you just feel the meaning. That is direct understanding.
So I should stop translating everything in my head?
Yes, because translation creates delay, and delay kills fluency. Another thing people ignore is speaking practice. They watch movies, they understand everything, but they never speak out loud.
Yes, that's me. I understand, but I don't speak.
Then learning is incomplete, because language is not passive knowledge, it's active skill. Even if you speak small sentences from movies, your brain starts building confidence.
So if I watch a movie scene and then try to speak it out loud, even if it's not perfect, it still helps me improve.
Yes, exactly. And slowly, your brain will stop thinking in fear.
And start thinking in English naturally.
So, Sophia, if we think about everything today, it is not just about movies anymore. It is about how we learn English in real life.
Yes, I feel like I was learning English in the wrong way before. I was only memorizing words, not understanding real communication.
Exactly. English is not just a subject, it is a skill you use every day. It builds your confidence, your future, and your opportunities.
And now it feels more simple and natural, not something to be afraid of.
That is the goal. And if you want to keep learning like this, step by step in a practical way, then this channel is for you.
On the English Cafe, we help you understand English in a real and simple way so you can speak it naturally in daily life.
If this video helped you even a little, then don't stop here. Watch it again and repeat the parts you found difficult.
Try this today. Take one movie scene, pause it, and repeat the sentences out loud like the character.
Now, tell us in the comments which movie should we use next for learning English.
Friendly tone. And if you are new here, please subscribe to the English Cafe.
Remember one thing. English is not about perfection. It is about confidence and practice.
Warm tone. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep speaking.